What's going on? My name is Recess. I do R&B music, R&B alternative music. I'm from Hampton, Virginia. I'm 21 years old. Fresh off the project where it all started, and I'm working on another one. Give me a second. It's called Give Me a Second. Has producers, part-time grooves on it. They produce most of my stuff in LA Fresh. Um, I've been singing like all my life. I'm gonna say, okay, let's start hurt my neck. All right, so but yeah, all my life, and then yeah, I've been singing all my life. I've done music in like various groups. Like I was in a rock group. Shout out DFD. We still got the group chat to this day. Shout out. I was in a singing group called Indigo. Shout out them boys too. And like they helped me become the artist that I am today. You know what I'm saying? When I do R&B music, when I do rock music, like I'm really inspired by them because they accepted me in. Like I was very insecure when it came to my singing and it came to my just me, and they helped me like find security in myself and like help me become better. So shout out to them when they watched it. I know they're gonna watch it. So shout out to them for that because they helped me become the artist that I am today and to do better music and stuff.
Word. Well, welcome.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
All right, so yeah, we back on a Resurgence, putting the national spotlight on the talent in Virginia.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome. So yeah, let's get straight into it.
Yeah.
Let's talk about your name, Recess.
Recess. I was kind of playing around with like different names. Like you know how you just play around with different names. And
Pun
stuff.
intended.
I like what you did there. See, I knew man, we here. All right, so like yeah, so I was always like playing around with different names, and Recess was just kind of smooth. Cause I used to be a rapper, and so like I didn't want to use my name because people gonna call my name, so I could use my name. And so like but yeah, Recess was like it was real smooth. Like I just really liked it, especially when I started doing R&B music and rock music. I felt like it was a name that could not only I can use when I get older, but a name that like I can use when I do different genres of music. Like Recess is all like I can do. If I wanted to do trap, Recess would sound like a dope trap name. If I don't want to do rock, it would sound like a dope rock name. Or R&B,
Very
so,
diverse.
Yeah, definitely. That's the name of the game. Be diverse to me.
Smooth. Word. So yeah, your project that just dropped 2 months ago, where it all started.
Mm-hmm.
It has the kind of connotation to it that you've been kind of doing this, and this is kind of like a recollection.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to speak on like the title and the tracks on that?
Yeah. So there's 7 tracks up there. Foreplay, Hennessy, She Get Down, Ratchet, Mic Stand, All Falls Down, and I'm missing one.
Got into your project.
I know my project, man.
Right, yeah.
But yeah, all right. So All Falls Down, Mic Stand, Centerfold, She Get Down, Ratchet, Hennessy, Foreplay.
So was it like 7 songs?
Yeah, it's just like 7 songs. She Get Down.
Okay.
She Get Down.
Small.
Bet. Man. All right, yeah. So She Get Down, and 7 tracks. It's different. The first project, I didn't really know what I wanted sonically, so I just did like a whole bunch of different stuff that I really liked, and just put it on a project. So it's kind of like it's kind of like more like a collection. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
a collection of songs. Like it does have R&B, it does have rock in there, it does have alternative elements, it does have some trap elements in it. Then it has like the soft rock in there too, so it was like really dope. Like the later tracks, All Falls Down, Mic Stand, gives me a chance to really be detailed about my life and where I was at that time when I was writing the song. You know, so.
Right, yeah. Well, what got you into the R&B instead of taking like the traditional hip hop route?
Man, so like it kind of hurts my head a lot. Like I get like when I
Oh, you
hear,
saying hip hop?
yeah,
Okay.
no, like I love hip hop music, but it's just like I just feel like I don't know. To me, I feel like it's kind of dope. What hip hop is now is what punk used to be. Like remember punk rock like in the '90s and stuff, like all the
Yeah.
different bands like Nirvana and Red Hot Chili Peppers and like a whole bunch. Like there was like a huge punk
It's
scene.
just a lot. Yeah.
And like we have that now, and I feel like me personally, I feel like R&B is what's coming up right now. This is what's coming up next. I think R&B is the next thing. So I feel like
making a comeback.
yeah,
Right,
it is coming around because we have so many dope R&B artists out like new, You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like James Caesar, Marco McKinnis, like, and just we have so many more. Her, we have so many more dope R&B acts that are coming up now. So I feel like it's the next thing coming up, and it's just something that I've always felt more comfortable doing, singing, and then instead of rapping. Because I always did rap, but I just rapped for fun, like in school, like in the cafeteria, like oh, system. And so like it was always dope from that, but I just think R&B and like rock, that's something that I just like more personally.
Yeah, so yeah, last thing you mentioned was the rock. So speak a little bit about what inspired the sound of the track Hennessy.
Yeah, so I'm a real huge Kings of Leon fan, like real huge. Like I love Kings of Leon. I love Kings of Leon so much actually, and so like they really heavily inspired me for that track, because it was actually a track that Part Time used. One half of the name is Daquan, and he it was on his SoundCloud, and so I heard it. I was like, yo, this track is crazy. He was like, I don't really like it. I was like, yo, this track is crazy. So like he let me use it, and I wrote to it, and I was really inspired by like Kings of Leon when I wrote it. You know, like his term like Hennessy, like I was singing about like what Hennessy does to you, and how it makes you feel, and all that good stuff. Well, I don't know if I should good stuff, but all the stuff that Hennessy does to you when you consume it. So like Kings of Leon for sure definitely inspired that track.
And what's up with the spelling? Why did you with the 3 E's at the end?
Hennessy, because you know like it was kind of it was kind of, to me, I thought I was being like fake deep with it, like when I was saying like Hennessy, like, you know what I'm saying, like C, and then also for copyright issues and trying to get sued. So
and it plays into the replacement with the 3 and the E in your name. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Or so yeah, what got you into like really wanting to, you know, because a lot of people do music, but like to really put out a whole project and like push, you know, a collection of tapes and take it to that level where you're starting a brand. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so you can definitely shout out Part Time for that, because I'm like with my music, like if it was up to me, to be honest, I wouldn't put any of it out. You know, like I'm just that much of a stickler. I'm just that much of a perfectionist for myself that like if I put it out, if I hear it, I'm like, yo, okay, I can fix that. I can do that. I can fix that better. And if that's the case, it'll never get put out. I'm always gonna find something I can do better.
Right.
And so like I always thank them for that, because they're like, no, like it really sounds good. Like we won't just let you. Like we're not just putting out crap. Like we believe in you. Like this is really dope stuff. And so like they give me the courage to be able to put out my music. Like I said, if it was up to me, I wasn't gonna put it out, because it's actually gonna come out in like January.
Word. Okay.
And one of the tracks, All Falls Down, literally took a year to make. Like he sent me that track.
The beat, or just writing and going back and, you know, composition.
A little bit of everything. So the beat, well, no, he gave me the beat in November 2016.
Okay.
And so like we were writing, I was writing to it, and then we would always go back and forth on like the what the direction should go. And so like that took so much time, and then like recording it, nope, cut it back, record, nope, cut it out, record, and it's just like when we finally took it out, it turned out to be like one of the best songs on the project, you know, because we really took our time into it, and we really wanted to make sure that track was really good, especially with everything that it entailed when you hear it. So
yeah, so you speak a lot about just having a good support system, inspiration. You know, you draw from other people. So let's kind of segue into, you know, the Virginia music scene. Have you done any collaborations out here? How do you feel about collabing with other people?
I'm open to collabing with anybody. Okay. To be honest.
Any type of sound?
Yeah, it don't matter. Like it don't matter. Like I frequently collaborate with my bro Juice the Riddler. Shout out him. His project out too, Player's Choice, Part 1 and 2 out. And so him, like I collaborate with him often. He actually he was the first guy that reached out to me for a feature. I did a feature on his song, Round 2, Show Me / Round 2. And so yeah, and like we're working on like something together, like a project together. Okay. And then when we get our schedules better, we can start working on that. So yeah. So I mean, but the Virginia music scene, I love it. Like it's really coming up, and like people now are really starting to see the power in working together. Yeah. I think like before our time, like people really weren't messing with each other like that. Like, people weren't really. Everyone was trying to like step on that person and get up, instead of being like, yo, if we do this together, like we can make it together. That's why like I'm very appreciative of like platforms like this that accept artists from Virginia, or just artists in general, to give them a platform to do what they love to do.
Yeah.
You know, and so like yeah, so I think the Virginia music scene is definitely coming up. It's definitely strong. We just need that one artist to just like pop, just kind of like similar to like, I want to say what kind of like what I want to say like kind of like what Lil Uzi did for Atlanta. How it was kind of just like chilling for a minute, then Lil Uzi like boom, and then like everybody like came through.
Yeah, it's a few people out here with some good buzz. Yeah, but a lot of people, you know, to kind of go back to your point, what you were talking about, people like trying to do their own thing. A lot of people's focus is to leave, so we never get that chance to kind of grow the economy out here, just in terms of the music and really pulling in a lot of money that we could have.
Yeah, because I mean, people say it a lot, but it's very true. I really believe Virginia we could battle with the best of them.
Yeah,
like
definitely.
Talent for talent, and I think it's really our time for a resurgence. You know what I'm saying? Because we have so much talent everywhere.
Right.
Like in athletics, like people in the NFL, basketball.
Oh yeah,
like,
we've always had. It's always been just
you know what I'm
hidden.
saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's in the water. You know what I'm saying? But it's just that like we got to see the value in it for ourselves, the way other people value it.
Right.
Because you see how when the artist leaves, they're like loved. You know what I'm saying? When Drum left in Virginia, they loved him down in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when Trees left Virginia, they loved him in California and all the other places. And so it's just like we need to have that love for each other the way that they love us out there.
Yeah.
Because it's very possible for us to be the best of them because we have everything that it takes. We put out legends no matter in every field.
Yeah, I see Young Crazy's on tour right now too, and he's getting a lot of love with that. So.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the artists out there.
Yeah, all of them for real. All of Young Crazy, all those artists, because like it's our time. Like it's Virginia's time for real.
Or yeah, so that's what we're eventually trying to do over here. One of our projects, Waves, is doing like a few collection tapes, with different artists and just really trying to organize a lot of what's going on, because a lot of people doing stuff, but we really have to be business minded and look far ahead and just really kind of invest and do things a certain type of way, kind of like quality control in Atlanta.
No, yeah, most definitely. Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, like, and I mean, I don't know, but if you need me, I'm down.
Word. Okay. Yeah, we'll talk.
Most definitely. Yeah, most definitely. So.
Yeah. So where do you see yourself on with the music? Like in a few years, are you really trying to take it as far as you can go, or are you just kind of testing the waters right now?
I debate that myself like that often. I don't know if I just want to just be just like a touring artist. I think I'll be more comfortable just being a touring artist because I love to perform and I love to travel. So it's like two things right there.
Yeah.
And just like, I mean, just be a touring artist and just keep doing what I do. And if it grows, it grows. And just like, I just don't want to force it. I don't want to do something that I don't feel comfortable with just to get all the things that it comes with. You know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah.
I would just be more comfortable just as being as true to myself as possible. With the people that support me as possible, like just be with them as possible, much as possible. Be personable. Try not to be too like away.
Yeah.
So like for like that, and just try to help artists here in Virginia too. Like when I get like a little bit more clout, whatever, and able to like help, like come on tour with me. Like, oh yeah, I'll jump on a remix. Like I'll jump on a song. Like it doesn't matter. Like I'll do any genre. Like it doesn't matter.
Word, okay. You done any shows around here?
Yeah, I've done some shows around here. Man.
I'm gonna ask you two questions at once.
Yeah, go ahead.
How about out of state?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I did out of state. I did a few. I was in North Carolina. I did in Charlottesville, North Carolina. I did one in DC. And I did one in New York. So I did one in New York. So yeah, it wasn't really a show. It was like open mic night, but it was really dope. It was a dope open mic night, and a lot of people and I got a lot of love from that open mic night in New York. And so, yeah.
So yeah, how do you feel about the similarities and differences between the shows out here and the shows you've done out of state?
The shows here, I think the shows here are really cool. It's just that I think they don't really give artists here a chance, and especially with me because the music that I do. And so when I go out, I mean, I think they're more appreciative of my sound and what I do out there. And places here, they like it, but I think there's a certain sound that they like right now that's here in Virginia, and so and that's not necessarily like the sound that I do, but when I do like my R&B stuff like Centerfold and Just For Me, like they really like those songs a lot, so like they vibe to those songs out. So, but I'm not at a point where I can start like pulling out Hennessy. There's like a whole bunch of like rappers and stuff, and I start singing Hennessy or something like that. Yeah, but I'm about to do like a few clubs in the area, so I'll be able to do my own sets. Learn how to play guitar a little bit more, and so like I'm starting doing my own sets, so I can start doing a little bit more of my music. So.
Right. Smooth. So you talking about playing guitar live?
Oh, yeah, playing guitar live. Yeah.
Dope. Is that the only instrument you play?
No. Well, that's the instrument I'm learning. I know how to play cello and I play keys a little bit.
All right. Okay. So do you produce any? Do you kind of dabble in that? Or you just stick to the singing?
Yeah, essentially I do. I mean, I have ideas, and like I give them the idea. Like I have some record on my phone, and like I'll show it to them, and like they'll create it. Then they'll set the platform, and then I'll be like, okay, add this, take that,
kind of clean it up.
Yeah. So like essentially, but like not necessarily like, oh, I make beats and stuff. Like I tried that. Making beats isn't for me.
Yeah. Right. So yeah, let's get into these future projects.
Oh yeah. Okay.
You know, singles. Any. You know, you looking forward to any more tapes?
Yeah. So I got my tape. Give Me a Second coming up. I think I might put out just like a 2-songer. Just put it out. Some songs for fun. I'm working with my mentor, Mr. Martin. I'm working with him on some stuff, and I just got those projects coming up too. So yeah, I don't have a date yet, but they're coming soon.
Smooth. Yeah, we look forward to hearing a lot more from you, man. Your sound.
Oh yeah.
You know, we definitely gonna talk about some stuff. Off camera, just collaborating and just. Seeing what we can curate for the area.
Okay.
Yeah. So we appreciate you coming out. Anything else you want to plug? Talk about?
Thank you for having me. Follow me. You can follow me on Instagram at R3CESS69. That's R3CESS69. That's my Twitter and stuff. Has my SoundCloud, all my information like shows and like songs and all that stuff coming up. And I try to post regularly, so be on the lookout for that. Shout out Part Time. In New Virginia, shout out all the people out there. So yeah.
For sure. But yeah, this is R3CESS with a 3, and we out.
Oh yeah.